All right, everybody. This is Zero, and we're gonna have a roundtable discussion. So about living in the South. So I'm just gonna wait for more people to drop on in. Okay, there we go. Paste it in here. So, so I guess if we're not gonna be doing this, then well, yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit. But yeah, if we're not doing it, I'm just gonna hang it up and call it a night. Hey, Rainy. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, Rainy, you want to come up and talk about life in the South? Because that's what the whole roundtable discussion is to it. No, you a H-Town girl. Okay. We got Yemi in the place with
Hey, they
B.
wait.
What's up,
They
Yemi?
they on their way, man. They,
Okay, yeah, yeah. You from the South too,
huh?
ain't you? You from the South too, ain't you?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, man.
Yeah, you wanna talk about some of your experiences living in the South?
Well, I moved to the South when I was like 9. Well, not 9, about 8. And I moved from D.C. and I moved to Louisiana, a small town called Bossier City. It's actually like the sister city to Shreveport, Louisiana. And there's a large Air Force base there. And when we got there in 70, I want to say 78, it was it was it was terrible. I mean, my dad moved us to a neighborhood that was predominantly white, and
Yeah,
um, in our neighborhood there was only like 5 black families, and so we got the myriad threats and all that bull crap that go along with it. Um,
yeah,
it was an experience. If I do have to say so myself, it was an experience.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Far as where I live at, like I've lived around probably like almost all always black folks almost. So I never just been in the area where I mean I never really just lived in an area where there was just white people or or like where we were outnumbered. That might have been some areas where there might have been a mix of folks, but never a majority of white people.
Yeah, it was beautiful, man. I was kind of fortunate because at least on my street, we had, at least on my street we had black families.
Yeah,
But to me it was terrible, and I was so happy when I got grown and was able to leave there.
yeah,
Yeah, it was terrible. I don't even
yeah,
know what to say, man. I just don't. I don't even know what to say. It was just that bad.
yeah. I mean, I can't really manage it, but I mean, that's one thing I've noticed. Like when like white people know they outnumber you, that's like when they feel real comfortable being racist and saying all kind of stuff and treating you any kind of way. But when it's a whole bunch of black people, they kind of behave.
Yeah, but how many times in your life can you be called a nigga and that not have an effect on you?
Right.
That was the big thing with me was, you know, I tell you the first interaction I had with a white kid in Louisiana when we moved to our house. Um, the movers came and they were unloading our whole baggage, and the first thing that came off were my bikes. Well, you know how your parents will tell the kids, "Hey, get your bike, get away from here. We got stuff to do." So I was
Right.
riding the bike down the street and I saw this white kid sitting outside in his yard, and he was like, I stopped. I said, "Hey," I gave him my name, and then I told him I was new, and if he wanted to play. And that joke said, "Get out my yard, nigga." And so I knew it was derogatory, but I went and rode back to the house, and I said, "Mama, this kid just called me a nick. He said for me to get out of his yard, nigga." And she told me, "Go ride that bike back down there and beat his ass,
I know that's right.
and don't come back till you finish."
I think like the only time I've really been called in word by white people, like I think like a couple times they were riding in the car, so they were saying while they were riding in the car,
Right,
they ain't stopped. They kept driving, trying to because they already know if they stayed and did it, they would have caught their work. And then I think like one time it was like this white boy wanted was put his hands on me, and I gave him the quickest whooping I ever gave anybody. Quickest beat I ever gave anybody. I think it was like at least 30 seconds, but I can imagine. And he backed off, and he was trying to call me N word like after I done put them combos on him. And normally I'd be mad about it, but I was like, thinking, I just whooped you. It's clear you're trying to get me upset.
right. It's sad, man. I mean, it's a sad existence,
Yeah,
for us, to me, especially with them in the South, being the way that they are. It
yeah,
really is just pitiful. I don't get it. You own everything. You got everything. And you so hateful towards a group of people that you're not willing to give up anything.
yeah. I mean, I kind of understand it, like because they knew like once we get in it, we get it. They know that if we really if we really study together and really just put our time together, we could outdo them pretty easily. So
Yeah.
so they got to put all these roadblocks our way. That's why that's why make it so hard for us. Even all those conditions, we still some of us still rise up and outdo it. So that's kind of like showing the resilience of our people just through that. But I mean, it's like shame that we had to go through all that because like a white dude, he can be regular, and make it and make through. Matter of fact, he ain't got to be regular. He can be a below average and still and have a good life.
Look at Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Below average and still president.
Well, well, no, those, they're the worst. He just probably like the one that's allowed to be more honest, at least about how they feel, and because like believe me, like I'm pretty sure there's other presidents that want to do some of the things he did, but they knew they couldn't get away with it.
Yeah, it's
But
it's it's just I can't I can't with them.
yeah, I kind of look at him as a wake up call. So
Yes,
he ain't woke up already. That's just is what it is.
man. I think
All
shit.
right.
What you talking about? What are you talking about?
Hey, Chef, how you doing?
All is well. I'm just here being nosy again. Carry on.
I know you say you from from New York, but you ain't never lived down in the South or had no experiences
Well, my
living in the
entire
South.
family's in the South for the most part. My dad's from Memphis. My dad was born in 19, what was it, 29 in Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh yeah, I look at Memphis. That's like talking about black. That I think Memphis about as black as you can get.
And then my mom was Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, but they both ended up in New York. I have
Okay.
my nephews.
Also, you never lived? Did you ever Did you ever live down there before they moved up there? Or
No, I mean my dad moved. He left from Memphis in the '60s or so.
okay,
Yeah, but I would still go down there every summer.
okay,
So I have a deep appreciation for it. And plus, I mean, my trade, it all started there. So I learned a lot from a lot of my relatives.
okay. Gotta learn those family secrets.
Exactly.
All right, we got Shay on the panel.
Hey y'all.
Hey,
Hey, Shaky.
Hey.
hey, Purple. Hey, Melissa. I don't know where I was down there. I ain't looking at my phone.
Well, Zero be having all of
It just kind of happened like that. I don't. I just take whatever crowds in.
Okay.
So, just have to be women. Women are so supportive. I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
Jeez.
Oh, dude, Jesus.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It wouldn't be going hard in the paint. I'd be like, oh wow, okay. So yeah, Shay, you got any experience from the South? I know you got some from Memphis. You know where the, I'm pretty sure you know where them killers at.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Melissa, Purple, Raining, Wombin. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, I got some experience. Yeah, I
You
got
ate
plenty there.
boiled peanuts?
No, I don't eat boiled peanuts.
I do.
Till y'all mentioned, I had never heard of them before. Like, I guess they just didn't have them where I'm at,
Yeah,
or just
we don't do the boiled peanuts in Tennessee. I ain't
yeah,
never not in the hood. We don't.
right. I know I never heard of
The ball peanuts is like a South Carolina thing too.
Yeah, that's a South Carolina thing. Yeah, that is.
That's like it's like that geeky stuff.
Mm,
I used to eat boiled peanuts in the summer in Memphis, but this is like
I didn't eat
when I
them.
was a kid.
Mm, yeah, I didn't eat it. I didn't see it.
Do you eat
They
your
have
grits with sugar or with salt and pepper?
Neither.
Neither.
Wait a minute, you said grits?
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, salt and pepper. No sugar. You couldn't really mess with the sugar in our house. The sugar is for baking.
it. Oh yeah, we got Ariel here, Mississippi girl in the house. Okay,
Yep, born and raised.
all
She's from the
right.
crooked letter.
Yeah. Yeah, cricket, 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 humpback, humpback,
Yeah,
Do Jesus.
uh,
it was. I say it's very challenging to grow up in the southern part of the United States.
yeah. Ariel, I got like one question. Like, as far as like Mississippi, why do the drives be trying to hit people? Because I remember I went down there one time. When I visited my cousin in Memphis and we went to a store, and I was walking. across the street to get to the store, and the car was all the way down the other side of I mean, all the way down the other end of the street, and it sped up. We see me walking, it sped up.
I don't know what's wrong with Mississippi drivers, and I'm one of the many Mississippi drivers. But I always watch out for pedestrians. The pedestrians walking
I think she's
across the
trying to talk,
street.
unless I'm just not
But
hearing her.
yeah, you probably not hearing. I hear it. I hear. I don't know. Do
Yeah,
y'all hear?
I hear.
I
Okay.
always take my time watching out for pedestrians walking across the street.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Have any
Okay.
one of you tried the Liberty Brew Mountain Dew flavor?
You
No.
said what? You said what Mountain Dew
No.
flavor?
It's called Liberty Brew. It's saying
I'm
50 flavors in one. I'm thinking the 50 flavors is representing each of the 50 states, US states.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's a
Did it?
limited time flavor.
Did it just come out or?
Last year, it came out last year for a limited time period on Memorial Day last year. Last Memorial Day last year, it came out for a limited time, and it got re-released again this year for Memorial Day. And
Huh.
it's you got everybody in the country has 35 days left before it's discontinued again.
Huh. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah. How was you guys Sunday so far?
I mean, it's good. You know, after I get through with this, I'm about to go to sleep.
Yeah, it's
You know,
okay.
essential worker and all.
Okay.
I'm considered essential because everybody needs their coffee.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
People addicted to that coffee. Yeah, they can't.
I
yeah.
don't know what I am yet. I just got back to America. I'm gonna find out how essential I am pretty soon.
And I
Yeah,
work at Starbucks. It's okay.
the race of Starbucks.
Yeah.
You're a barista.
Yes. I
Okay,
wear the. Yeah. It's fun having to deal with. It's not. It's fun and not so fun when I have to deal with rude customers on the daily basis. Uh,
do the manager confuse you for being being a customer trying to sneak in the back or something like that?
yes. My manager should know that I have on my apron. I'm not a customer. I'm one of your
Are
workers.
you for real? Are you for real? Wow.
Yeah,
I was joking, but dang, that's for
my manager is 5 years younger than me and thinking I'm a customer. I told my manager, no, I'm one of your workers. You should know that. Know the difference.
wow.
I question their management abilities after that.
And I'm
Right.
like, I've only been there for a year and 3 months, 15 months. I've been at Starbucks, and this last month made 15 months. And so I'm like, yeah,
Damn, when I lived in New York, I was a Starbucks junkie. That was back when they had the gold membership cards with your name engraved on it.
yeah.
I was one of those people that had those. I'm talking about like 3 times a day.
I go to Starbucks when I'm not working, maybe like 3 times a week, 3 times a day, 3 times a week when I am not working.
Hmm.
Do you
We
get
were
a
actually
discount?
trading food with
Yes, I
our
do.
Starbucks.
Yes, I do. And they have a s'mores frappuccino out right now at Starbucks.
Mm.
And I'm like, brings me back to the campfire, roasting s'more, making s'mores over a campfire.
Yeah, that's pretty nostalgic.
Yeah, and don't get me started on the pumpkin spice
Ooh,
season at Starbucks. Don't get me
I
started on that.
I never liked it. I tried. I've tried every season, and I'm just like,
You
I
know,
can't.
I see like a lot of pumpkin spice stuff. I think pumpkin spice is like crack to white people.
Yeah,
It's gotta be.
and Starbucks sells so much with the pumpkin spice items,
Yeah,
pumpkin spice
in the same
coffees,
season, Samuel Adams, they released their pumpkin spice ale, right?
See, see.
and Cheerios, like Honey Nut Cheerios. They always bring back pumpkin spice Cheerios, and I'm like, ew, that's disgusting. I don't like pumpkin pie, and I don't like sweet potato pie.
I love sweet potato pie. You done committed a sin saying that.
I tried it one time, a sweet potato pie one time, and I was like, ew. I may
You
be
must
a
have
black woman.
you must have had a bad one.
Oh no.
Yes, I may
Yeah,
be a
somebody.
black woman, but
Yeah,
somebody did not know what they were doing.
yeah. You had somebody who couldn't who couldn't cook for anything.
Yo,
And I'm
Zero.
like,
Yeah.
Ariel might have to go, man. I'm deeply offended by her sentiment towards sweet potato pie. I struck a
hey,
chord.
Oh,
No, but I can understand it. Everybody has their thing, for sure.
yeah, yeah. Like, yeah, like I've had some bad sweet potato pies. I've been like, what were they thinking when they made this? Like, as far as cornbread, like until like had somebody actually make one that was really good. Like, I didn't like taste cornbread. Like that
What?
somebody really, yeah. Until somebody made it really good because like the cornbread used to have like didn't have no taste to it and it was dry. So I didn't like cornbread for a long time till like maybe like a few years ago somebody made it soft and it was like sweet. I was like I said this is cornbread I like right here. I said I ain't no cornbread tastes as good.
Nah, you just like cake. You like cake, so you found that comparison because you said it was on
Uh,
the sweeter. You said it was on the sweeter side, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't taste like okay, but it did. It did taste good though.
You gotta have sugar and cornbread.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
little.
The cornbread had no sugar in it, no taste in it. So that's why I didn't like cornbread for a while.
I make my cornbread with duck fat.
Duck fat. Oh man,
That's
man,
rich.
yeah. Man, them ducks. I remember when I first had duck, I was like, man. I said, what? I said, why have I not tried this for so long?
I'm
Man,
just saying the cookies and cream Twix.
I had them. That's pretty good.
That's
Yeah,
exclusive. I've never seen that.
yeah. I
Yeah,
got it at my local gas station.
yeah. Yeah, I was like say it probably will be at the gas station because they probably not gonna sell them in stores.
Yeah, and I ended up getting two of them, two king sized cookies and cream Twix bars, and I'm like, I'm love them.
I had some wild flavors recently in Asia. It was yeah, it was strawberry banana Twix. I was like, this is kind of wild.
You said where was it?
In Dubai, it was strawberry
Mm.
Oh
banana.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Because I know different countries got like different type of stuff. So
strawberry banana Twix.
How long were you in Dubai for?
Almost 3 years.
Damn,
yeah,
good money.
he just moved back from what he
Yeah, on the
told.
7th. Yeah.
Yeah, this is hold on. Wait, a minute, it's not gonna show up. Yeah,
Is that the
here's the
Mountain Dew you talking about?
yeah the
What
Liberty
flavor is that?
Brew. The Liberty Brew Mountain Dew.
America.
America.
Yep, 50 states. It's representing all 50 states. And I could never memorize the order of the 50 states. No, I think it's Alabama, Alaska, or I forget how it goes. Uh, yeah, it's confusing. I think the U.S. states have been to are Tennessee, uh, Georgia, Alabama, Pennsylvania, Missouri, and those are the only ones I've been to.
You never been to Louisiana?
Yeah, yeah, Louisiana and Tennessee, and the
Yeah,
other
I'm
ones I've
never, yeah,
named.
I've never been in Louisiana. I want to go there one
Really?
day. Yeah, I've never been there.
I
You
went to
missed
New
nothing, bro.
Orleans to watch a Saints football game, and I've never been a Saints fan for anything. I've been a diehard Patriots fan since 2000.
A Patriots fan?
Yes,
Oh, you must have been feeling sad like when Tom Brady thought he was a quarterback and got whooped by the Eagles backup quarterback Tom Brady feeling himself too much. Well, he thought he could run everything. I'm like, yeah, stay in your lane, Tom. Stay in your lane.
and I'm sad that he went away, left New England to go to Tampa Bay. Out of all of the 32 teams, he had to go to Tampa Bay. Why?
True.
He could
I
have
mean,
went to one of the other 15 teams besides Tampa.
well, I mean,
One of the one of the other 14 teams besides Tampa Bay.
well, I mean, the thing about it is, it's like Tom Brady. I mean, with the Patriots, they still gonna cheat. So, but I don't know how we we just went out of the play. Whatever. I guess area got dropped off. Hey, Sunray. Yeah, I guess area got dropped off. But yeah, yeah, Chevy still there? Or you busy?
No, I'm still here.
Okay. Yeah, you say you visit Memphis. So like, what was like some of your experiences like there? That you were that was memorable to you if you that you would like to share.
Um, just a lot of outdoor cooking. A lot of wild game meat, and
Where, what made y'all to hunt it?
you said what?
Did y'all have to hunt the meat, or was it already
Yeah, I
hunted?
mean, for the most part, well, like we are from New York, so we got to do a lot of our hunting, upstate New York and stuff. And my dad would freeze it and like bring it down to the family. Like I'm talking about a lot of frozen stuff that he would put on dry ice, and then we would drive down there and yeah, he'd hook it
What
up.
like what like ducks or
Well, the game meat that we got in Memphis, like talking about like possums and squirrels and stuff like that.
Mm, mm.
oh
But
wow,
those were caught with traps mostly. We had BB guns and stuff, but mostly with traps.
oh wow.
Yeah. But I'm talking about this is a long time ago. This is
I'm assuming they ate it it must have tasted good to them or something.
yeah. I mean, for me, everything tastes like chicken or beef.
Hmm.
Every animal falls in one or two categories, unless it's seafood.
Okay.
Like
So
I've served recently. I've served. I think we talked about it before. I've served camel and kangaroo.
Mm.
Um, the loin specifically. I served to the guests like as a special. They thought it was beef.
hmm. Yeah, I
Camel.
remember. Yeah, I remember. I remember when I first had frog leg. I thought it was chicken until I was eating it thinking it was chicken. They told me it was frog leg. I was like, what? But I still kept eating. I was like, yeah, it tastes good.
Yeah, frog legs are weird. It's like almost the consistency of fish, but on chicken bones.
Yeah, I mean, it tasted just like chicken. I was like, well, I said, yeah, it's frog legs. Said, taste like chicken. Might as well keep eating. Then they ate it already.
Do you remember if your frog legs were fried in flour or cornmeal?
I really don't remember because I was a kid when I had them, and like my daddy got them for me, so I didn't know until after I ate it.
You thought you were eating chicken wings?
I thought not chicken wings. I thought I was eating chicken, and they told me like, yeah, it's frog legs. Like, oh, okay. Well, I just kept eating. Yeah, I was like, look here, I didn't care. Like, I remember when I was eating them. I think I was watching it. I think I was watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 while I was eating them. I was watching a VHS tape though. But yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Every time I think about frog legs, like I always remember Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 because that's what I was watching. I can always associate it with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I know some places I visited. Like, I think I probably visited more. Anything is Alabama. I know I went down to Birmingham a few. I went to Birmingham like a couple of times, but that was like with some people I knew. And I remember one time I went down to Alabama, went down to Selma for the 50th anniversary. So so I went on the day they actually had the march, but like on the day they had the march like historically. So
Yeah.
like when we had that there when I think we left like Friday. It was like Friday night. So we left there. We got on the bus with this one group because like I knew she knew people who ride down there. So we ride there for free. So we just rode on down there and I think we got there like Saturday morning. And
Yeah.
then we just waited till it opened, and then we went down there and you know, be a part of the festivities. And when I was there, I remember like seeing all kind of stuff. Couldn't go to the bridge, uh, to the Edmund Pettus Bridge because Barack Obama wanted to come and talk on the bridge. So
Yeah. So
so
they had
it,
Secret Service from end to end, I
oh
bet.
oh yeah, Secret Service everywhere. Yeah, they had Secret Service posted up on every block. I mean, I was talking to someone. They were they were cool. They were just chilling. Like oh yeah, just but they had to do their job. But I think like only like 100 people could be over there at the bridge. And I said, why did he have to come and talk today? Because it wasn't like I was going to. It wasn't like I was staying there, but it was just crazy. I was like, man. But it was a good time. I got to see a lot of things.
All
Got
right.
to
Sleep well, Ariel.
yeah, 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 Ariel, yeah. Have a yeah, sleep well. Thanks for coming on. But as far as that, like I remember like as I was there, I remember just watching, just looking at everything, and I noticed that like there was like a lot of barbershops. I ain't seen no restaurants, but I seen like vendors there and all that. And I seen there were like barbershops, and they shut down the barbershops to grill out food. So and they were growing out food and selling plates. And
Yeah.
I remember we were going to buy a plate, but they tell us like, well, you if you get a plate, you can eat inside the barbershop. And we were like, no, we ain't eating inside no barbershop. So we looked for a restaurant, we couldn't find one. And then like more as I looked around, I didn't really see any restaurants. I did see a mural of of the guy who died. I think his name was Jim Johnson, something like that. The guy that was killed in Selma
Yeah.
by I think by the police, something like that. They had like a mural on one of the buildings on the side of one of the buildings. Um, and it's like the more I looked around, like in Selma, like I looked past like all the stuff they had all around there. I was thinking like if they had none of this stuff here, Selma wouldn't really have much of anything. We would see that Selma didn't have much of anything right here. And when I just kind of like looked at all that, it just made me more appreciative of what I had at home. I was like, man, I said, I thought we had it rough where I was at, but they really got it rough.
Yeah, but I
So
would also imagine that
yeah,
it's not really easy to open an establishment there, because
yeah,
for the most part, that entire place is a historical landmark. So
yeah, yeah. I
you'd
was
probably
saying
face
like
some wild red tape to try to open something.
and you know what? Like as far as that, I remember watching the documentary one of my homies like had put me on to. It was called Flag Wars, and and pretty much it was just showing it was documenting like the gentrification of this city. And I don't know which Columbus it was, but it was like a city of Columbus. It was showing the whole city getting gentrified and showing like how it was all happening. And one of the things they would do to help with gentrification, they would say stuff like historical landmarks, and then you start putting all these crazy laws up against one another. And and when they did that, it kind of limit a lot of stuff, allowed them to do a lot more things. So yeah, it kind of hindered a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's a decent loophole to slow down gentrification.
Yeah, yeah. That's why. When you said that, I was like, yeah, that's probably what happened there. that's probably what happening there. I don't know like how it is now. Hey, Art, how you doing, brother? But yeah, there's like yeah, a lot of yeah, there's a lot of red, yeah, there's a lot of red tape. But yeah, of course they did get eventually get gentrified, but as far as that, like there was just so much going on there. Like it was showing like the people that just slowly moving in. And because I remember like when they did the like historical thing, there was like this guy who made like who's an artist who made like wooden out of stuff on wood or something like that, wooden sculptures. And he had
Wait,
like a
what year was this when you went?
oh the summertime.
Yeah,
You know
you said
when
you went during
summer?
the 50th anniversary, right?
Yeah, yeah. It was like when they were celebrating it and like the movie Selma came out and all that.
So you telling me if I opened a food truck there, I'd make a killing?
You probably would.
I'm gonna tell my wife we're moving to Selma.
Oh man, I
But you
remember.
gotta trust me. I got the
Yeah,
inside scoop.
yeah. I don't know how it is now, but that was like what I
Yeah.
seen when I was last there. So I don't know if it got better or it got worse, but yeah, as as
She said she's
far
on her godson's tablet.
yeah, yeah, I see. I was about to say, I was like, yeah, you better identify yourself, cause she almost got blocked.
Hope your godson has an iPad.
What's the difference? Oh, Chef, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I was saying you was saying like yo, that iPad. So what's the difference?
I'm just Team Apple.
Huh.
Doesn't make a difference as long as the children get the information they need. That's all that matters.
Yeah, yeah. I'm always been Team Android. I mean, it's just like when I found out, like, you can't even do a lot on Apple, and then on top of that, it's expensive, and then like depending on which iPhone you get, you might have to buy extra stuff that should have already came with the phone, but they want you to buy, pay extra for it. It's like the phone's already expensive enough, but you got to buy the expensive accessories too. So
I don't know. I think I'm just in favor of a lot of the apps, um, more the financial apps.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I
I
mean,
find them a little more applicable for kind of like international purposes.
yeah, I can see that. I think some people probably, yeah, it's probably like certain stuff with Apple that people may find useful, but if you're trying to do like a whole lot with it, yeah, it ain't gonna. You probably gonna get too far with Apple.
Especially with like vending, when you just want to open up a food event and
Yeah,
you just want to pull out your phone and get paid. It's really convenient.
yeah, I guess could be.
But I think maybe that's just about it. I'm not die hard for it. I think
Yeah,
I've just spent so many years with an iPhone and iBooks that I just really didn't notice. I was just like, okay, I know this works. I know what I need to do, and there you go.
and then if you think about it, if you forget your password, you gotta go out. You gotta go down all the way down to the Apple store.
They won't even unlock it for you.
What?
No, the best they can do for you is offer you a factory reset, and you lose everything.
Well,
Look at it this way. I don't even know how to say this on your stream because I don't need some weird words to be said and gets picked up, and then it's like on some. I don't know if you remember this. Do you remember there was an attack in Florida? I'm not going to say who was behind it, but they had iPhones. This couple, and the FBI and the NSA and the U.S. Marshals were all trying to take Apple to court to unlock their phones, and they would not unlock their phones.
oh wow.
Yeah,
but I thought they were at least. I mean, cause I think I had like a friend who had like Apple, who had Apple, and he had his phone. He had his phone locked. He had his phone locked and couldn't do it, and he went down to the Apple store, and they managed to set up in a way to get his phone unlocked without having to do a factory reset. As far as I knew, no anyway.
yeah, but I mean, if all his stuff is backed up in the cloud, it doesn't matter if your phone is completely wiped clean because you can just drag it right back down from the cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, I mean,
that's the easy solution. But
yeah.
overall, they wouldn't they wouldn't unlock the phone for the government to get that information.
Well, at least not legally anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because of course your friend can identify himself and be like, hey, here's my receipt, here's my iCloud information. I own this phone.
Right. I mean, yeah, yeah, but yeah, as, as far as like get back
Hey,
to
what's
the
up,
huh?
Sunny Storm?
Hey,
Stormy?
Sonny. Yeah,
Sunny Stormy.
Yeah, it's like I think she had like a video today, and I didn't know she really did content. Like, I didn't know she really did content with me. I didn't see a lot of videos, but
Who? Sunny Stormy?
yeah, yeah, she had like a video of her recording her cast, and the cast looking like, man, get like telling her, get the camera, cut the camera off. Why you recording me? Them cats look like they want no parts of that camera. But yeah, I mean, as far as yeah, but back to the so like as far as Memphis, did you ever get to check out Beale Street? Because I mean, all the time I went to Memphis, I never got a chance to actually check that out. Like when I went to visit my cousins down there. Did you ever get a chance to check it out? Oh, Chef, you there? Oh, I think we lost Chef. Yep, we lost him.
Hello.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. No, I was trying to watch the cat video.
Oh,
No, I was like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I could barely remember what the streets look like.
okay. So you never went down Beale Street?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm too. I was too young to remember anything.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I know for
Yeah.
at least 7 years I was going every year when I was a kid, but not past the age of I'm gonna say 10 or 11 was maybe the last time I went to Memphis.
Yeah, because I mean, that's kind of like the same for me. Being going to Atlanta, I have family in Atlanta, but I think like the only thing I remember from being in Atlanta was going to the Six Flags there. I mean, I knew like I had visited some of my cousins and all that, but I don't really remember too much after besides the six going to Six Flags.
Yeah, yeah, I do remember going to Gracie Mansion though.
Yeah, I know. We never went there. I mean, might have drove past it going to see my cousins, but we didn't go there. I mean, we weren't interested in that anyway. But yeah, I remember when I went there as a kid, like we had to go visit my cousins. We had a lot of fun in Memphis. I remember like one time me and my cousins from Nashville, and I think like first we played it by Nashville rules, played like 36. So we won that one. Then talking about we played 21. So all right, we played 21 too, and beat them in that too. So so yeah, Nashville definitely took the gold on that one, at least as far as with family in a way.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think probably that year, I think it was like I think it was probably close to around the 4th of July, because I remember like they were popping firecrackers and all that. So, and I remember getting hit with a bottle rocket, and I remember beating my cousin down for that. I was like, man. But I mean, I don't think he did it on purpose, but still, you have like a explosive, a little tiny explosive in your hand.
yeah. I always wait till the 4th of July because I know those videos are gonna start rolling out somewhere on YouTube with somebody blowing their hand off. It's
Yeah, I don't. I mean, yeah, I don't get why people don't realize that these are weapons. These are dangerous. It's treated like a weapon, but
yeah. I mean,
people
a lot
treat
of
them
these
like
people
toys.
are wildly inebriated.
Oh, they ain't got to be inebriated to treat like that. Just people just think firecrackers are toys.
Yeah.
That's all it is. They think, well, it's just a toy. We shoot them around. Like, nah, those are, yeah, that's fire. Like, if you need to, if you're gonna be doing it, then you need to be safe. Like, there's like people that have like firecracker wars. They think it's fun. Shoot firecrackers at each other.
Yeah, with the Roman candles, right?
Well, Roman candles, any other type of firework.
Because the Roman candles, you can actually have like a pretty cool looking battle with them because you could shoot what is it like 6 or 7 sparks
Fireball.
out of uh out of one Roman candle. So it
That is
looks like a real
that is
sci-fi gun battle going down.
yeah, that is not a spark. That is a fireball. And I should know. I almost got hit with one. Like some little kids playing, and I almost got hit with one. I luckily I ducked.
Yo, Sunny Stormy, one day I'm gonna have a community tab. You like
Oh,
people don't understand how appreciative I would be to have a community tab.
oh yeah,
That's all I really care about out of reaching that milestone. It's just because I know I would just post the most random stuff in my community tab that would have nothing to do with
yeah,
any content, just
yeah.
to make people laugh.
Yeah. And it be kind of funny thing is people be thinking like once they get that 1K, they like big YouTubers. I'm like, no, still a small YouTuber. You're a small YouTuber that may be monetized and have a community tab, but
Yeah, I just
you
want community
still,
tab.
yeah.
That's all I care about.
If I had a community tab, I'd be sharing so much stuff.
Yeah,
I would still be sharing my platforms, but it would be easier to share more stuff because people can just see it on the timeline.
yeah, because for a lot of your topics, you'd be able to kind of outline and kind of get the conversation going before you start your streams. That'd be pretty cool.
I never thought about that, but yeah, I could do that, or I would just let you know, yeah, or if I needed, type people to be in like certain panels, something like that, that'd be a good way
Yeah,
to ask people and all that. So yeah, I'm telling you, I would be wearing that community tab out if I had one. Yeah,
I go to my YouTube homepage. I'm just like, why is my entire homepage community tab posts and stories from zero on the
oh
average?
yeah, oh yeah, that would definitely be happening there. Yeah, that would definitely be happening right there. I'm telling
Sunny Stormy said it's fun.
you. I'm sure
It's
it
fun.
is. Yeah, it be like it's just like for like currently it be like the view like the subs be going up for a minute and then it be soon look like it's about to go up higher and then they start taking some down. I know it's like that's kind of like that's gonna be the thing with having a YouTube channels. You're gonna have subs, then they're taking away. You lose some, then you gain some. You lose some. It's crazy.
That hasn't happened to me yet. Because I don't know if you know about the like all the grow streams and stuff. Like that destroys people's channels. And I try to tell like a lot of people that they're really coming up and actually investing some time in their channels, and they're just like, oh, I got to get to 1,000, and then they spend a month or two in grow streams, get like 1,200 to 1,400 people, and then I'm just like, hey man, if those people don't actually check out your channel, you're not
Right.
going to get views, and that's not even the worst part. YouTube's eventually just going to delete them from you because these people aren't active. You know.
Right. Yeah. I
So
mean, I mean, it's like far as me, I don't. I mean, that's why I don't really do too many growth strains. Even when I do, I don't really promote my channel like that. Even though I could, it's just like if I come there, I really just come there to support. But I mean, as far as that, like I want my, I want subs that are gonna come and come through. Now they might not come through all the time, but at least be able to come through and actually support.
yeah, or
That
at the least when they actually get a notification, because they're not always going to get the notification.
right,
YouTube's weird like that. Like
yeah,
I'll have people show up. I'm talking about because I only post like, I mean, I try to do one video a week, but more recently it's like every other week. And it's still almost one video a week. But I'll just
yeah,
have the most random people show up. I'm like, oh wow, you're still subscribed to me in the comment
right.
section. Yeah.
I mean, there's some people I didn't even know they were subscribed to. Like, oh yeah, I'm subscribed to you. So I ain't never seen you around.
No, but with you, I get nearly every single notification.
Huh?
It's
That's,
just sometimes I'm just like really busy and I'm just like, oh, I can't really hop
yeah,
in.
right. I understand. Yeah, I just like me. I guess I ain't been, me. I just ain't really been posting. I ain't really do as much like through the week because I'm just like, yeah, I just be like, I just be like, okay, I be usually trying to chill or otherwise I'll be like trying to support other people's channel, trying to come visit people's lives and all that. So I mean, even now I'm kind of just like. I may not visit everybody live. I may be used to going. I may just take time and just watch some shows I've been catching up on or something like that.
Yeah.
Just get that little bit of break because it's like YouTube. I mean YouTube be fun, but sometimes you gotta know when to step back a little bit.
Yeah, you got to unplug sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Because I don't see what happened to people who stay too plugged into it. They start losing.
Yeah, because sometimes like I just want to look up something like a quick how to, and sometimes I find myself I'm like, why am I looking this up on YouTube? Like I can go to Google, I can find a forum and get multiple opinions about how to do it. And I was like, let me do that instead of
Right,
searching it on YouTube or even Reddit.
right,
Yeah.
right. I mean, yeah. I mean, as far as look at little stuff. Like I remember like when before StreamYard started doing more with the mobile thing. I mean, when I used to do my live streams with a StreamYard, I used to do it from all my phone, but the way I did it was I had to put it on desktop site, and then after that, like, and then I could host it from my phone.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it kind of wore down the battery, but I usually made sure to have it charged up. So
That works.
yeah, yeah. So like when I was doing interview with you, I was doing it on my phone. So I didn't even have a laptop then. I just got one maybe 2 or 3 months ago, which is what I'm on now. But
Yeah,
huh?
I just touched my laptop for the first time in almost like 3 months. I know my son, he was playing like Roblox on it, and he completely just the amount of malware that just built up on it. I actually did a factory reset yesterday because now that I'm back in America, I have to do like all this relicensing for food handling certificates and licensing, and I have to do all of this stuff online. I'm just like, I need a laptop, and I almost went out to buy a whole new laptop, but then lo and behold, like I said, I went to YouTube and I found out how to do a factory reset on a HP, and yeah, I got rid of all the malware and started from zero, and yeah, now I'm just doing what I need to do, and hopefully nobody else in my family touches the laptop.
Talking about, you know the rules. Don't touch the laptop. That is rule number one. Do not touch my laptop. Rule number two, don't go near the laptop. Rule number three, don't even look at the laptop. Rule
I
number
want
four,
you to I want you to
don't
forget how
even
to
think
spell
about it.
laptop.
Right. That's rule. That's rule 6.
Yeah. I remember I had a laptop when my son was like 4 or 5. He might have been younger. I'd say 3 or 4. And we just like started popping in DVDs because he broke his DVD player. And like I came in the room one time, he had like crayons wedged between the key. It was crazy. I almost passed out. Like I was just like, how could somebody do this to a laptop? But he didn't know any better back then, so couldn't blame him.
Yeah, I'm saying your channel, man. You growing. You pretty close to getting you very well on your way to getting that 1K.
Yeah, but if you understand how slow of a process it's been, then again, it's like it's not my everything. It's just like I just kind of put up what I put up, and
Right.
I'll just let it marinate there because I have videos that go kind of far back that are still like generating a lot of views. I guess because I guess subject wise, people are looking up that kind of stuff, or
Yeah,
I
I
don't know,
mean,
maybe 3 or 4 videos will hit the algorithm. But yeah, I mean what is 800 something? That's I've been a channel's base since 2012. Like it's
right.
yeah, it's slow. I haven't promoted it. I haven't really gone hard in the paint. Like I said, I'm trying to go organic and I stay away. Even when I see
Yeah,
people that associate with grow streams, I stay away from them. That's how much I don't want to be involved with grow streams and have
yeah.
like all the spam comments and all that,
I don't really do like I said, I don't really do growth streams. I say, I'd rather have it, I'd rather take my time with it than to just have a whole bunch of people who just sub and then they don't ever come through or do nothing. They just wanted you to sub and and I don't like the whole like sub for sub thing because I don't want to feel obligated to sub to anybody that I'm not really feeling, that content. I don't want nobody, subbing to me if they not really feeling my content, because I
Oh
mean,
yeah, Sunny Stormy's talking about the
yeah,
avatars and the chats. Yeah, that
yeah,
was a shock to a lot of people when it happened. It just happened out
yeah,
of nowhere. And
right,
that's not even, and even if you weren't like in the sub for sub community, it's just genuinely like you're in a stream, somebody says something funny, you're just like, oh, let me go check out the channel. Oh, I can't do that now.
right. I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, yeah, that is kind of weird that they did that because like now like trolls could just walk in here, and do whatever, and you be like, I don't even know if this person's a troll, and you probably look them up, but you might not even be able to find them if they have an screwed up channel.
yeah,
If they got a channel that like, oh well, there's a whole lot of them like it. You might not even find that one because it's not even a big channel.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I wish they put it back on again too, Sonny. But I mean,
There's
I
a
guess
there's a way to reactivate it on your desktop.
well, how's that?
Um, I've seen it. There's maybe at least 10 videos on YouTube that show you how to at least through your browser. There's um there's an app you have to attach to your browser if you're using Chrome, Google Chrome, and you're able to restore that setting back.
Oh wow.
But me, I'm not on my laptop that often. I'm only on my laptop for well, now more recently it's going to be for work now, but I never really had to use my laptop because I was using my desktop at work. Um, but yeah, there's a way.
Okay.
It frustrated somebody enough to find a way.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm like that was just like so annoying. Like, I mean, I wish you can do it on the phone, but yeah, I guess that's probably why they like say, oh yeah, we'll do it on the desktop, and because they know most people gonna be on their phones, YouTube. So
Yeah,
I guess if you want to come back on bad enough, well, you're gonna have to figure it out how to do it on a laptop then, so on desktop. So
yeah. When you check the analytics, you'll definitely see that the people that are viewing your content, it'll be like 97% mobile users.
yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's why they do a lot of the most with the mobile because they know like a lot of people are mobile. They know most people are mobile. So
This 10th, 2020.
what is this?
I looked it up.
What for Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Okay, well we're gonna enroll anyway.
Why?
Why? Because we have to. Because you love school. We have to find a new school for him and everything. Here, you need to clean your iPad.
Yeah, but they always make it August 10th.
I know. We're gonna start checking out some schools. I mean, everything's still gonna be homeschooling. It's gonna be just like you did for the last 3 months before the summer started. Don't worry, we'll find you a cool school or online program.
yeah, trying to tell a kid to go, you going to school. That's you don't say some creative words right there.
No, he looked it up. He went to Google. He's like, yeah. So he's like, it starts on August 10th here, because every state is like different. Like in New York is everything because we're from New York, so starts on the like usually like September 9th, between the 9th or 13th usually. It depends on where the week starts. But yeah, his school year in Dubai ended in July.
Uh,
Um, so now he's like he Googled Las Vegas schools when they began.
yeah, I mean, I'm never going to look those videos up, see how to do it. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's there. It's out there.
yeah, I mean, I was kind of surprised, like, see you, yesterday. I was like, okay, I was like, came back on and your connection was good, and you didn't keep getting kicked off. Wasn't had no problem hearing you.
Yeah, because like I said, I was paying for a really good VPN, but for some reason with Streamlabs, it just was not cooperating. Anything else I wanted to do through a VPN, it was fine, except for StreamYards.
Mm, that was interesting, but yeah, I think like that time I could just use my phone to use StreamYard. I was like, man, I said, I mean, StreamYard. When I found out I could go live StreamYard and I could actually have other people on there, I was like, oh man, I found something here. Cause I mean, to the end, like it was like Google Hangouts. Used to be what everybody was on, and you had to have a laptop for that.
Yeah,
So I was like, I mean, you had like have a desktop or a laptop, and I was like, I don't have that, so I couldn't, host a live if I wanted to from there.
yeah, and it
So
was funny. It's funny how also when they got rid of Google Hangouts, it's like just for those 2 months or so, while people were trying to find alternatives, all the beef, all the drama, it all slowed down. It got real quiet.
oh yeah, I remember.
People started downloading StreamYards. All the drama all rose back up again. It's funny.
Yeah, 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 because they found a platform to do it back on. But I remember like before Google Hangouts went out, like I remember I seen somebody using StreamYard. I was like, okay, let me check it out. And when I was able to check it out, I was like, okay, it was cool. But I remember I was hearing the echo. But then I found out like it was like I was using like a Bluetooth headset, so it was like, okay,
Yeah.
I was using that, so I kept hearing the echo, but I didn't have it set right at the time. But I mean, of course, now StreamYard won't even have any audio for Bluetooth headsets now for whatever reason. But, so so it's like if
But no, I
I
mean overall, there's a lot of improvements to Streamyards,
oh yeah
especially now that it's applicable for mobile use. They
I
uh
mean
they
I mean
really worked it out.
yeah yeah I mean you could, I mean it's like you always could use it for mobile use, but yeah, now they kind of made it easier.
Yeah,
They made it easier. I mean, it's like you always could have done it, but then I mean, I know people say, "Oh, I don't know how it, how to do it." And all that. I mean, of course, I had to figure that figure it out because, like, something that potentially could be, benefit to me. But I was like, well, I had to try it out, So I tried it out maybe like about a month or two. Yeah, my friends like, coming there, and see, to come on there to see if it actually works. Like,
yeah,
and all that, and did like a test stream, and it worked. So I was like, okay, that's something I could use. Now, all the possible conversations I would want to have, I can have them.
yeah.
So
What's this I'm getting here?
so yeah, StreamYard kind of gave out a whole, but gave me more options. But
Yeah, I still don't have an account. Um, what are they offering as far as streaming? Like, do they still have that? There's like a set number of hours that are free, and then
yeah, yeah, because like when it first came out, they would say like it would have like 7 hours, but people would, stream for a long time. But then, then eventually they kind of had it where it was set. So I think you have at least 20 free hours before it's if you're doing it free, I think you have at least like 20 free hours.
what, per month or
Uh,
something, right?
yeah, and and then of course if you're paying for it, of course you can. I think you can. I think you pretty much stream as long as you want to, but they have like a recording feature. You can have a watermark, and you have your watermark. You can do a lot with the background, the overlays, and all that
Yeah.
with that. So with the paid version, depending on what paid version you get,
Hey, is
depending how
that
long.
is that is that Gap Talk Media?
Wait a minute, let me see. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, man, you reinvented your icon or your channel name. I just can't keep up
Oh, wait a minute.
for Gap.
Oh yeah, yeah, you did. How you doing, Gav? I don't see him on the StreamYard thing, but I see him on the phone.
Yeah, I see
Okay,
him on
there you go.
YouTube.
Okay, there you go. Now I see him pop up on the
I think he might be
StreamYard.
gone now because I'm not even sure when he made that comment.
He
Um,
made it. He made it like about maybe
yeah,
about
it's like
about
a
a,
minute
about
ago.
a minute ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I keep getting Gav is subscribed to me. I guess. I mean, I see him every once in a while, but yeah, I gotta check out his channel. Check out his channel again. I mean, I don't like I said. I mean, matter of fact, I don't even really hang around the black site that much anymore. So it's like I just kind of been moving around different areas. So I ain't really been going around the channels I used to go to. So
I'm still everywhere like oxygen.
I'm kind of moving. er-
Tone.
Yeah, I kind of stopped moving everywhere too. Oh yeah. Oh man, you seen it for now.
Yeah, because I'm on YouTube.
Oh, I'm like, I don't know, I'm on my laptop. I'm looking at through my phone too, and you got it right before you popped up on my chat. Yeah, hey Tom, how you doing, brother?
What's up,
Uh,
Tone?
yeah, yeah, it's like people are trying to come back in, but
Tone is another one of those people that like really, really supports my channel. Like and I appreciate it. It's just out of nowhere. And
yeah,
yeah, Tone always pops up. Tone is
yeah.
also everywhere like me.
I've seen different places. I think I seen him come in maybe for earlier for my video I put up, but I guess he he just stopped by and said left a comment. I guess he had to go somewhere else, but but yeah, I always appreciate the support in a way. Yeah, yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm just chilling. I am about to shut it down in a minute because
Yeah, that's what's up. I'm gonna go to sleep anyway.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
I
got
guess
like I got nonstop exams tomorrow. Just it sucks, man, because I put so much time and money into all of these licenses um in Dubai, and then now it's just like I'm not there anymore. So now I got to start over and do it here. So
also you get licensed to be a chef here too.
well, I mean it's for it's like for vending, for food handling and all this stuff. Like it's I got to start that over. So actually, I mean, all the courses are done. I did all the courses in like 2 days. I'm talking about like 24 hours straight, just trying to cram and finish all these courses. And I just want to just I scheduled all the exams for tomorrow, back to back to back to back to back. I just want to knock it out
Huh?
like college days, just cramming. But I was
Well, I
too
never
busy to
been.
know how to do it, so
Well, I
hopefully by
never been to
tomorrow.
college. So I never been to college, but I know like when I used to be in high school, I never really studied for a test.
Well, same thing for high school, like especially if you have a paper, if you put it off to the last minute.
I don't know. It's like I could have did papers, but I just I never did it. Like I was started, but I was like, I just say, forget it. Don't, I don't feel like writing this. I don't feel like writing anymore. Uh,
Well, were you physically writing or were you typing?
I was physically writing.
Oh, okay.
We had no computers. We had computer money.
Pewter money.
Yeah, computer money. Yeah,
Not even computer, pewter money.
yeah, yeah. I was like, man, I'm not about to write all this. I mean, the thing about it was, like, I would always pass. I was always like pass the test and get good grades on homework if I had a class that gave out. I mean, not homework, but classwork. But if I had a class that had like gave like out a lot of homework, I'm gonna get a bad grade in that class. I'm not gonna want to do the homework.
I never forget my first semester of sociology. I think it was like 5 textbooks that we purchased, and the textbooks, for the most part, it outlined pretty straightforward. Um, Kind of as the curriculum is progressing, like week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So I decided I was like, you know what, let me get a part-time job, and I'll be able to make one out of the 3 classes per week. And because it's one of those classes, 101, is there wasn't like super mandatory to be there. Well, you probably should be there, but nobody was gonna kind of go to the administration and be like, this person's absent. So I was like, okay, I got the textbooks, the curriculum's kind of outlined chapter by chapter for X amount of weeks, and I was like, all right, I'll just show up on the test day. Man, I showed up on the test day. I was like, what books were we supposed to be reading? Because none of this stuff is here. Um, I shot myself in the foot with that one. No, but I learned after that to just keep up and
Yeah, it's kind of like me in school. Like I think if I could see it and like if I could see it, I could I could remember it. seeing I understood it, I could easily keep it in my my head or whatever.
Well,
Kind
that's
of like
good. I mean, that's a talent.
yeah. I mean I don't do that as much nowadays, but it's when I was young, I used to be able to do it even though I hated school. It was just like I mean it was like something I was good at. I was like I didn't want to do it, but it's like I was good at it. But as far as like if you look at the class that had a lot of homework in, it just looked like I wasn't learning nothing in there. But I knew everything. Matter of fact, I used to be the kid that would be I'd be tired. I'd be going to sleep in class sometimes.
Wow.
So I mean, I think thinking with that, I think people thought I just didn't know nothing. I was like, okay. And then I think towards like the my last school year, that's like people like, oh, you're actually really smart.
You say
Yeah.
this guy's a sponge.
No, yeah, they say that's how smart. They start like, oh, you're actually really smart. Like, yeah. Um, I was like, they don't know what you want me to tell you after that. Uh, But yeah,
Ugh.
we got Shay back on the panel.
A
Yes,
word.
I am back.
Yeah.
Hey, Shay.
Hello.
So what experiences from Memphis? What tales of Memphis do you have that you are willing to share?
Tales, stories. That's my hometown. I was born and raised there, so um pretty much Memphis is just unique and different to me. Since I moved over here on the West Coast.
Yeah.
So different and so much that I miss that I can't have here. You know, when I go home, I kind of indulge. When I do, that's why I always stay a week or two. I don't go over. Mm-mm. No, I don't go over. So yeah, it's very unique. The food is unique. Everybody like my family is real big, especially on my dad's side. And when we the holidays we definitely get together. We definitely turn up for the holidays.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Memphis is just unique. It's different. Um, Sometimes I miss it, sometimes I don't. The crime has risen there pretty much. Um, Me living out here on the West Coast in Arizona is like living in Rest Haven compared to Memphis. It's like a war zone. I love my city, but I also love my peace. I love my peace. I don't hear no. Now, when I'm gonna tell y'all this, when I first moved to Arizona, I was so shook because I never heard no gunshots. Never heard no gunshots, and I started to get spooked. Like, where the hell I'm at? You know. And then when it get dark here, it gets dark. If you wear glasses, you can't see. I ain't talking about like them backwood country road dog. It's dark. It's twice as dark as that.
Yeah, I remember when I used to live in the hood, like especially like in Joe Johnson for they way before they tore it down and rebuilt it. Yeah, they
Mhm.
be like shooting every night, and it was like it was. I mean, daytime was cool, but nighttime, yeah, yeah, you hearing gunshots. Like you gotta hoping you don't get shot. Like I know, like through the years, I know like I mean, like I think probably by the time I was 6, I moved out of the hood. My mom was like, she worked her butt off to make sure to get us out the hood
Hmm.
one way or another.
I know that's right.
So
Exactly.
yeah, I
So
mean,
now when I go back, now don't get me wrong. When I love the hood, but I ain't
yeah,
living.
right,
I rather visit. I visit you, but I
right,
ain't staying.
right.
It's like that Bible
Mm.
verse. What is it? The
Huh?
in the world but not of it.
Hmm.
Like that Bible verse. I don't remember. It's like I don't remember where chapter and verse, but in the world but not of it. But you're you're in the hood but not of it.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I heard.
Even
I
go
agree.
ahead, zero.
I was saying like I heard Ice Cube tried that. Not Ice Cube. I heard Ice T tried that once, and I heard they robbed him when he tried to stay in the hood. I was like, oh wow,
That's sad though. It's sad that that happened.
yeah,
But cause I think Ice T is out here with us. He in Scottsdale. He lives there. And I think he said he moved his family out here when the Rona got bad in New York. So they do. I remember he did say they had a house in Scottsdale. Mhm.
okay, yeah. Well, as I would keep this going, but I am really feeling sleepy. But I mean, I guess a
Oh,
week,
you got to work in the morning, right?
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I got to
yeah,
work too. I'm gonna work just a couple hours, even though I'm off, just because of the hurricane on the East Coast. So that's the reason why I'm working.
okay,
Um, yeah,
yeah,
about it's a couple of hours, because
yeah. I
that's my
remember, yeah,
off day. That belongs to me.
yeah. I remember when you said like they called you in
Mm.
for your day off for your day
Yeah,
off. It had
that's
me think
yeah.
yeah, it had me think about this meme. It was like saying, somebody like think somebody boss said, I know you like your weekend. You think you can come in this weekend?
Mm.
And they told him like, yeah, he's like, I can, but public transportation is slow. He said, well,
Mm.
how soon you think you get here? Monday.
Ah, hell yeah. I used to block them for calling me. Get the voicemail. Child, I don't get and then I made sure my voicemail would be full, just so you couldn't leave no damn message. Mhm. That
Uh,
part. Yeah,
yeah,
don't call me. Like I told, this the last time I'm gonna do this. I give y'all 10 hours a day. That's more than enough.
yeah, it's
I
kind
am
of like some.
entitled to my 3 days off.
Yeah, it's like kind of some jobs you give them an inch, they take a whole mile. I'm like, I remember,
Hmm.
I remember one time I worked at a job like, I mean, it was like a while back, but glad I don't work there no more. But as far as that, like, I remember one time like I was like supposed to work like from like 12 and that 12 noon to like 10 at night. I was like, okay, I mean, they had to set up there and I agreed to it. Like, okay, cool.
Hmm.
And I worked the 10, and then the the manager was like asked me to work till 11. Because I mean, the reason why he asked that because the people he had on there wasn't gonna do nothing. But I'm like thinking like that ain't my problem. And like besides that, I was going out doing the stepping. I'm not about to. I'm already missing out.
Right.
Already missed out on most of it. So I'm trying to catch the rest of
Exactly.
it. And then I guess he ain't like that. So he's like, oh, okay, So you gonna do that? So I'm gonna make sure you stay at 11 next Sunday, next Saturday. I was like, oh, so he made
Yeah,
sure the schedule be at 12 to 11, like the close. I was like, oh, okay,
yeah, this duck.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah. I mean, it was just like that job kept like messing with my schedule so much. I'm like, okay. I said, I gotta get up out of here. I'm going to,
Mm.
yeah. Oh yeah. When I found another job, I ain't even tell them I quit. They'll find out. Cause man, when I quit, I think it was like I think I was supposed to be there like Friday. They would call. I just looked at it and didn't even answer.
Right. Like kiss what I twist, not my hand or my wrist. Peace in the Middle East. I hope it don't rain in Spain on you. I'm out of here.
Right. I mean, and I never got like the whole 2 week notice thing. Cause I'm like, they'll give you 2 week notice when they fire you.
Sure the hell don't.
Sure, they fire you. You gotta get
Because
out
Tennessee
now.
is a work at will state, so they ain't got to tell you. Shh.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
That's what I was saying. Like I was like, okay, I just shoot. If y'all can get rid of me, these, I'm about to. I can leave at real will too.
Yeah.
I mean, and I just don't get like people, it's like we've been told, like, oh, you gotta have to be on good terms. You can have a 2 weeks notice. You want to burn any bridges. I'm like, I'm not coming back to you. I'm not coming back here. What bridges would I be burning? I'm not coming back
I
here.
like that mother hubba on fire. Where's the lighter fluid?
Right. I mean, any job I done quit, I ain't never went back to a job I done quit.
Right. Mm-mm.
And I ain't playing on it.
That part.
Right. I mean,
That part.
I'm like, yeah, I'm like, some people be like, yeah, I'll go back. Cause like, think about it, you quit, they gonna remember you quit. And then, I mean, I say that's probably more embarrassing to do that, but, but yeah,
Tone said 2 weeks
yeah.
notice. Black folks don't put in 2 week notice.
Shoot, don't know. I would give everybody. I'm out. That
Yeah,
that
I
that.
put in a 2 weeks notice one time.
I ain't never put no 2 weeks notice.
Yeah, I put in it one time because they did not want me to leave. They was begging me to stay. Please. Please. I said, don't hell go with no.
Right? It
I'm
must
out.
you must be holding that company together. They begging you to stay.
Yeah, they were begging me to stay. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you must have
Don't
held
hell
that.
go with no. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, you must. Yeah, you must have had. You must have had. You must have held them together. You must have been the one, the one doing the most.
No, I wasn't doing the most. It's just that they was just really short. They needed help. And then
Uh,
one less, you know. So it's just like, you know, if she leave, then it's more work on everybody else. That means somebody gonna have to pick up. That's help pick up the slack.
yeah. I mean, if it's a job I ain't like, and they trying to make me do all that stuff, I tell them like the Mexicans tell them, not my problem, not my
Not my
problem.
problem.
That's how I said, not my problem.
Yeah, yeah. It be like that sometimes. Not my problem.
Yeah,
Two tears in a bucket. Not my problem.
right.
He rocks with no socks on.
Hey, man, Chef said most of his job he had to put in a 60 day notice. I'm like, oh wow.
Mm, 60.
Yeah, he
Ooh,
said those he said those exclusive contracts are no joke.
yeah, them executive contracts. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, yeah, not yeah, exactly, yeah,
Mhm. Uh,
yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure they are. That's on a whole different level, whole different ball game right there.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. yeah, man. Cause I'm quitting. You best believe I'm quitting. I got another job lined up immediately.
Hmm.
I got a job lined up. I'm jumping ship.
Like a mug.
Right.
Ah.
All right, chef. You
No,
back?
I just want to say that they say it's no my prohin,
Yes, not my problem.
prohin, my prohin.
Okay, okay. Must say it differently. Must say it differently over the Middle East.
He said, Papa, that's not my prohin.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No,
they,
I ain't.
I guess the Arabs must say it different over there. I'm just talking about like how the Mexicans say it. Not my problem. They try to.
They don't give a flying fig Newton.
Oh yeah, they
Mm.
don't. Yeah, they'll do whatever. Like especially like jobs like when you supposed to be safe. Like a lot of them don't even care about being safe. Cause I'm like probably because like Mexico they ain't have to really thing safety wasn't that much of a concern. So
Uh-huh.
I'd be like, unless they forced to do it, they probably working us safe like a mug. And I'm like, nah, I ain't
Yeah.
nah. Somebody's
Right.
working structure with them. I was like, I did not want to work with them simply because like they would do too much unsafe stuff, and I'd be like, I gotta make sure I'm good because they ain't.
Right. Hey, hey, Sonny. Yeah, it's just yeah, I only did it one time. Other than that, in my younger days, don't hell go with no. I'm out. I'm
Right,
finna blow this popsicle stand. Deuces.
right,
I'm two shades in the wind. I'm out.
right. I'm just waiting for the day I can get enough money to give us a right, and then get it to where I can run my own business. I work for myself. Like as soon as I
Mhm.
get it where I can work for myself, and I'm
Yeah.
good, man.
Are you gonna
Everybody.
try to what you gonna open up?
Oh, I rather not say right now,
Okay.
but
Yeah. Yeah, because people be stealing your ideas and stuff. So yeah.
yeah, yeah. I've had experience with that too. Because I remember like years back. I remember I wanted to put some events together, even though I didn't have a lot of money to do it. I remember I wanted to do, because like when I found out like about like Nelson Mandela had a day and Mark Garvey had a day. I remember I wanted to do something for that, and I stupidly told one of the people who I thought was my friend at the time. Now he just now like I see him where he is. He's just an acquaintance. I see him. I say hi to him, but I don't really talk with him like that. So,
Uh-huh.
but I remember when I told him that he went and ran his idea, and he had like his people like everybody thought it was his idea. I'm like, no, I actually talked to him about it. Cause like
Mm-hmm.
and you try to play it off like his idea. And you're like, oh yeah, why don't you come on in? We'll add you to the team and all that. And he, I mean, I knew he did that like to make sure that I ain't that oh yeah I don't really go off and really say nothing like that. And then on top of that, like when it came time to do the event, I just got pushed to the side. Like I got pushed all the way, pushed in a little corner somewhere. I was like, oh okay. So that's how you doing it. And then, did another one, he did like something similar. And I'm just like, okay, well, I already know I can't work with this nigga no more. So
Oh yeah.
cause I
Mm-hmm.
gave another chance when I shouldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
And and like the lady who, I guess it should be kind of a mentor. She run a nonprofit organization. She knew how he was. But yeah, when I told her, like, yeah, yeah, of course he steal your idea. That's what he do. I was like, oh, that's. I mean, kind of like maybe think, I wish I'd known that before. But
Right. That
it was
part.
a learning experience. But
Mm-hmm.
And I think like to a certain extent he kind. I think he kind of didn't. I guess maybe he did like, but maybe he didn't, or whatever the case was. He did what
Yeah.
he did. So I was like, okay, cool. I mean, I think last time I seen him was probably during Kwanzaa. I seen him. I talked to him from. I say hi to him for a minute, but I ain't really hold no conversation with him.
Hmm.
He was like, I said hi, being cordial, and I kept it moving.
Right. That's right. Just keep it moving and don't bring the heat. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I usually do too.
yeah. I mean, it's pretty much like I'm gonna keep solidarity because
Hmm.
we kind of in the same network of black folks, helping each other out.
Hmm.
I'm always thinking to get them solidarity. You know what I mean?
Right.
It don't mean I trust you or like you. It's just I'm trying to
Yeah.
keep solidarity.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. No
Cause
beef. That's it.
uh,
Just keep
yeah,
it solitary. So yeah, I could
yeah,
definitely imagine it. That's how it was when I was working in Smyrna. I used to work for this company called Jinko, and it was the same way. Um, yeah, I didn't even give. Yeah, I did. I gave my 2 weeks notice because I ended up leaving. Moving to Missouri. Mm.
yeah. I think, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think like pretty much all my jobs. I kind of just like if I quit, I just quit and didn't even bother even respond to nobody. I was like, I don't know. I guess I just didn't feel like talking to nobody. So I was like,
Right.
yeah, I just quit.
Yep. Deuces.
Right. Like I quit. Like they're like, yeah, they trying to figure out what happened. Like,
Hmm.
I mean, I guess they'll keep figuring it out.
Yeah, that part. Definitely that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to Nashville, but my mama want me to stay a whole month, and I'm like, no, 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 no. I don't want to stay no whole dang on month. I know I'm gonna cut up when I'm there for a month. The week was long enough for me.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
trying. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
trying to get there.
Yeah. I'm just wondering when funds gonna come back.
Oh yeah, cause yeah, we pretty much stuck like Chuck right now.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be like the whole year. And I mean, even when
Yeah,
they had that vaccine there, ain't no guarantee it's gonna work, but people gonna
yeah.
think it's safe out there. So I'm like, okay. I mean, hey, whatever,
Mhm.
whatever eases your conscience. Like,
That part.
I mean,
Yeah,
fine.
that part definitely.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. I mean, I mean, it'd be like normally like first Saturday, I'd be stepping, I would be, dance. I mean, be dancing with, dancing pretty ladies. But
Uh,
but I
well, we
can't,
know about
can't.
all the pretty ladies you be bringing, cause you bring them far and wide. That's for sure. Zero. You
I don't know
bring
about
them.
all that. I don't know about all that.
Yeah. You bring the ladies. You bring them. It's like that song, "My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard." Well, instead of the boys, you bring the girls to the yard.
Yeah,
Hmm.
or maybe
They
guess
coming.
what? Yeah, I guess so. I brought you to the yard.
No, not in that way. Zero.
What
Not
way you
that
talking
way.
about? What way you talking about, Zilla?
Mm-mm. No, you bring
What?
them. I'm saying you just bring it. I think it's your energy. Remember, I told you in Nadia chat. I said it's the energy. It's something about your energy that draws people to you.
I'm trying to figure out what way you talking about because I was like,
Energy. Your
I get.
friends, your conscious friends know what I'm talking about. The conscious ladies. like Ra and the other young lady. They know what I'm talking about for is the energy.
I know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to
Hmm
I'm trying to figure out like what type of lady, what way are you talking about? That's what I'm
I'm talking about in a good way.
okay. Well, why you say died that way when I said I brought you here?
Uh-uh. Not in that way.
I'm let see there you
The
go.
way
There
you
you
was talking about.
go. What was the way I'm talking about it?
The
Cause I
way
was just
you said, wait, I brought you. No, we good. We cool in a fan.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You was saying not that way. I'm like, okay, what are you? Yeah, I think
Hero, you better go on in this line because it's late. It's 9:49 over here. It's
yeah,
gonna be almost what midnight over there with you.
yeah.
Hmm You gotta get up. I gotta get up too. Sometimes I hate. I wished I'd even volunteer. I want to backpedal and pussy pop right now and say no, but I can't because I've already plotted it. And once you
I,
put it in there, it's a contract. You gotta do it.
yeah, I think of me, I probably would have told her
You
hell
would
no.
say hell
Yeah, like
no.
yeah, probably yeah, probably do like how you do. Don't hell go no.
No, hell no, no. Yeah. I hated that I did it. And because again it was my off day and I was like, man, and they kept on like we gon' kind of deboing because I know sometimes they be like now we ain't have no supervisor for about shoot all the way up to I left from
Yeah,
9 to 1. No
yeah, I mean,
soup, but
yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
need them.
that kind of reminded me when I was talking about the Mexicans at work. Like I was like, I was doing this one line and like and it was like they get out earlier. The pace is faster and all that, but get out earlier. I remember I was getting ready to hang it up and about to finish cleaning myself off so I can get ready to go. And then they say no. The supervisor they say, hey, can you go and help them out and all that and and I was like saying yeah first. Like, oh yeah, I'll give you an extra hour or two at work or something like that, and I mean you're on your time and all that. I thought okay maybe do that, but then like I remember my coach like told me yes like what he asked for. Then I was like he said an hour or two. He said that ain't worth it. He's like think about it. I said you know what you're right.
Hmm
It's like
That part.
yeah, I mean, and thinking, now thinking, and then thinking about it later, I was like, he probably gave me just an hour, probably had me working there. But if I was a Mexican, he would gave me 4 hours.
Hmm
I know he would,
hmm
but since I wasn't, he was trying to, trying to keep working me. I'm like, yeah, you gonna say don't let him use you. I'm like, yeah, that's what he's trying to do. And then I guess when I told him, no, he's like, so come on, man, come on. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna chill.
hmm That part.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, so I was like, yeah, not, yeah. You have to be trying to do like little stuff. And I was like, yeah, 'cause I remember I think like like I mentioned that in that one live, I was like to like when he got in late, Friday morning because like we were trying to get like equipment where we needed. I was trying to get like some gloves and a mask and like and
hmm
and he was running late and I was like came in. I'm like cause every time we run late, I was talking about what happened. So when he came in, I was like, when he came in late, I was like, what happened?
That part. Good night, chef.
Yeah, he just shrugged his shoulders. He couldn't say nothing. Yeah, good night, chef. Shrugged
Mm,
his shoulders. He couldn't say nothing.
mm, mm, mm.
I know. I was busting out laughing because that was too funny. I got to start my day off on a good note.
Right.
Cause I don't think none of my coworkers actually thought I was gonna do. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna ask them.
That part.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Well, Zero, I'm gonna end this now because I gotta get up in the morning too.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm just gonna work for a couple of hours, and by the time you get off, I'll be getting off too.
yeah. I mean,
I'll be getting off.
yeah, I might do something during the afternoon.
Okay. All right,
Maybe
let's
like,
go. I'll be on over.
yeah, maybe like definitely gonna probably be a bridge builder, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah. All right, appreciate you for coming
Uh,
through.
all right. Good night.
Good night. Let me go ahead and look up in the chat. Shout out to Rated Woman. Shout out to Purple. Shout out to Shay. Thank you for coming on the panel. Shout out to Melissa. Shout out to Ariel, Jacinda, Nadia, Sunray, Chef. Thank you for coming in. Brian Nelson, who is Purple. Yemi, thank him for coming up. Thank him for coming up on the panel. Sunny. Who else came through? Oh yeah, Gab. Gab Real Conversation. Tom Malone one. And I think that might be everybody. Oh yeah, Miss B Time. Yeah, so thank y'all for coming through. I I appreciate you coming for coming in, for stopping by and checking out. Yeah, I see you, Purple. And I am about to get ready to go to sleep, so wholeness and non-vibration people. And I'll see you later. Have a great night and sweet dreams.